Lopez. Is Ms. Lopez here? No. Dr. Lynn J. Atkinson. No, he's not here. Evelyn Picasso. Sarah Hayes. Ms. Hayes. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. May I ask where the clock is? Oh, it's there. I had never
sorry,
seen it
ma'am.
before. I didn't know where the clock was, so I was trying to find it.
It's right there.
I am a proud science teacher at the largest public school in Florida, 4,200 students strong. I work with a great administration and have the pleasure of teaching in the International Baccalaureate program, which offers college credit to students that excel in my classes. Many students acquire scholarships and rejoice with me in their excitement of the bright futures their hard work will bring. Whether I see a student leave to a community college or to MIT, it brings me so much joy to know that what I have helped them achieve will never be erased. I, like many others, am a hardworking teacher. With the pass of Senate Bill 736 in June of 2011, like my students, I too believed my hard work would pay off. I thought my 60-hour work week would be compensated as the law requires. This law states that by July 1st, 2014, the district school board shall adopt a performance salary schedule that provides annual salary adjustments for annual contract teachers based upon performance. In addition, that the annual salary adjustment under the performance salary schedule for an annual contract teacher rated as highly effective must be greater than the highest annual salary adjustment available to an employee of the same classification through any other salary schedule adopted by the district. In March 2011, the New York Times reported, Florida House approves ending tenure for new teachers. This has ushered in a new era in education reform and will be a national model, the House representative and the sponsor of the bill. Another House representative and past Miami-Dade County Public School Board member stated, we will attract our best and brightest teachers. How reassured I felt knowing that hard work would pay off. In October of 2013, before this July 2014 deadline, Miami-Dade County Public Schools sent the following press release concerning the adoption of a new contract paving the way for performance-based schedule for annual contract teachers. The tentative salary model will facilitate a seamless transition from the existing salary schedule to grandfathered and performance-based schedule for the 2014-15 school year. This is a momentous day for teachers in Miami-Dade, said our superintendent. How foolish I feel now because I believed him. And a performance-based schedule did not happen in the 2014-15 school year in Miami-Dade County. And not only did it not happen, this past September, UTD and this board proposed a contract with a single min-max schedule that obliterates steps for PSC teachers, yet offers no additional benefit for highly effective annual contract teachers. I have numerous unanswered emails to UTD and the district concerning the lack of implementation of the law regarding performance pay in our county. It has been impossible to get a written answer from anyone. So as I did in October, I am respectfully requesting an answer that speaks not to the process of ratifying a contract, but to its content. How is it that Miami-Dade County does not provide performance pay as assured to me and my colleagues by state law?
Your time is up, ma'am.
I'm aware of that. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Madam Chair, a
yes.
point of order. Is there not a requirement for quorum during a public hearing?
It's only 4.
Yes, through the chair. This is a public meeting. There's no action that's going to be taken by the school
So there's
board
no
at this time.
requirement for quorum?
There's no action that's being taken or being considered by the board. So yes, the public hearing can proceed.
Okay, it was my understanding that in the past we've always had quorum for the hearings.
Yes, I mean, but it's
Yes,
not
Dr.
required.
Bendos-Mendengo. Yes.
Thank you.
If we have to add a speaker, we have to vote. So I think that requirement has always been part of
Yes.
our procedures.
Yes, through the chair, if you wanted to add a speaker or take some action of that
Call
nature,
some-
you would need a
So
quorum.
the rest of the time, it could be one board member standing here, and we don't need we don't need quorum.
Yes, through the chair,
we have quorum.
we have
That's right,
quorum,
we have quorum.
but through the chair, a meeting is defined as 2 or more board members at a publicly noticed forum, and
A meeting is defined. I thought that was for the committee, but not for this meeting, Mr. Harvey. I mean, that may be for the committees that we've established that because sometimes we couldn't get started, and that's like a review. But it has always been, at least for the 17 years that I've been here, if we don't have quorum, we don't have the hearing, the public hearing. That's what I've always understood, but you're saying something different now, so I guess that's the word of the attorney.
So now, if there's no quorum, we can hear the public speakers, but we need a quorum. No, just for the future, Mr. Gallardo. If we certainly need a vote, obviously we need a quorum. There's no way around it, right?
Yes, Madam Chair. And I think traditionally the board has maintained a quorum during public hearing for most of public hearing. There have been instances when a quorum wasn't maintained, but for the purposes of taking any action like voting to add a speaker or something like that, you would have to have a quorum in order to take official action.
Thank you, sir. Dr. Perez.
I have never witnessed a public hearing where 3 or 4, there's only 2 or 3 or 1 of us and the meeting proceeds. That's news. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you very much, ma'am.